Good morning, everybody. What's going on? My name is Will. Welcome back to another episode here on Saxlingham Farms. Hope you guys are all doing okay, and welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So, what are we up to today, then, my friends? Well, there's not really a lot on here, is there? Oh, there's a water bowser today. That's all right, but it's not brilliant saving. So, I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So, obviously, last day of September. So we've got to go ahead and we've got to finish up the lime, and then we probably won't start on anything else because there's not a lot of point. We've got some rain coming at 12 o'clock, so that's fun. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, we're just going to be just cracking on. So I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So what we'll do, we'll jump into this quickly, we'll get this moved, and then we'll just begin with that. So I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So what we'll do is we'll get her just pulled out of here. So yeah, last day of September, and then we can move into October. More fresh new contracts that we can actually do. It isn't just lining after lining after lining. So I'm just going to plonk that there for a minute. We'll go ahead and we'll grab the Kubota. We'll put the the bag lifter on it. So we went ahead and we brought ourselves a stump grinder at the end of the last episode, which obviously we can go ahead and we can use today once it starts raining. I'm hoping that we can get this contract done to the, before the rain, rather. And then, because obviously I can't start much else, we may as well just crack on with just some of the just general jobs. So yeah, but I hope you guys are all doing okay. And yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So what we'll do, we'll get this all set up here. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get it loaded up. So that's good. So yeah, that spreader is also going to be serviced as well. Along with one of the tractors. So that's also going in today. So there's actually quite a bit to get on with today, to be honest. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. Put them in the back of there, and we'll go ahead and we'll just begin to just unload these into the trailer. Hopefully for the very last time, because come the first, we will have, if we even get any more liming contracts, we will have a debris crusher. Woohoo! So that'll be good. So yeah. Go ahead and we'll get this pulled out. That's one. Yeah. It's good. Excellent. So that's two done. That's done. Okay. That's good. Right, so that's 4 bags. We've got 1 more to load. I can't remember. I don't think they'll all fit in the first one though, which is going to be a bit annoying. So I don't know if we might have to kind of halt halfway through and do the actual spreading this afternoon. Possibly, but that's okay. Like I say, I don't want to start anything else even. We can't because we chuck it down. So yeah, there's not really anything we can really do. I don't know how long. Well, yeah, I ain't got anything else that I can do at all really. So yeah, but while I'm away, like I said, we're going to have a stone picker put in, sorry, debit crusher put in, not stone picker. I haven't got stone picker yet, which obviously will need to be something. We're going to make all of this hard standing, going to get all of this hard standing. But like I said, when I'm away, that's the only time that the lorries can actually come in and do it. And they know what I'm doing, so I don't need to be here. So there's no gates or anything, so yeah, no real problem with that. That's good. Lovely. Right, I'll go ahead and we'll put this on. So hopefully, probably because it only does it in 2 hours, I don't know what it's going to do at 11 yet. So it says it's going to wait at 12, I don't know if it's going to wait at 11. That's a bit of a problem. I don't know why it does that. A bit annoying. Yeah, so we'll see how we get on anyway. That's good. Right, go ahead and we'll put that on. Yeah, so yes, we did actually load up a little bit more, so hopefully we will have enough to be able to do this, but we'll see. But yeah, hopefully I'll never need to do the arm again. Not literally, obviously, but what I mean by that is hopefully I'll never need to put them into the trailer like this, because once we've got the machine, it will just load the stones in from normal, just from the into the grates, and then it will go through the machine, go through on conveyor belts, and then come out the top. So we need to make sure that the top will reach the top of that. That's the only thing. That's alright. It's not an issue. Let's try and push it backwards, didn't it? So hopefully that'll be enough. We'll see. It's good. Okay. That's grand, that is. Right, we'll go ahead and we'll put the bucket on. Just need the weight on as well. That's good, that is. See, hopefully this will be enough, and like I said, we can finish that field. We'll see. Excellent. Right. I can probably get rid of that ramp now, because I shouldn't need it anymore, to be honest. I mean, the most cost-effective way is going to be doing it ourselves, so... And obviously, yeah, we'll just spit them out the top, which would be good. So I might ask them to come pick up this ramp, because it was only meant to be temporary anyway. See if I wanted a proper concrete one. I don't know. Yeah, so hopefully we can get this done before it rains, and then we can move on to something else. Finally get the lime gone. We've still got a lot of lime there there but yeah, I don't know how much of that we'll still want doing into October. I think people probably have got it outsourced by Motif by now, which is a shame, but obviously we can't stay in September forever, so... And yeah, see, ideally they should have booked it way in advance. So I'm only doing the... Oh, for God's sake, I'm only doing the last few little stragglers. Which obviously annoyingly around. No, the line's been okay, it's not been terrible. It's not really been something that I'd like to carry on with much more. Particularly in this capacity. It'll be alright, like I said, once we've got the stones here. And hopefully the stones will do a good stone to lime ratio. i.e. we won't have to be loading up as many bags of lime either. For starters, but yeah, and then all the stones will then come back here, and then we don't have to worry about anything else because we just hit a button on the machine and it will just poop out from the top. That is the plan. So we shall see if that's, well, I know that plan will work. I think on the first we're going to come back and we're going to mow that top orchard at the top there, get that all mowed, and then we're going to then get it all ploughed up and put it into a field. So those, the trees in there will obviously be removed. Way! I haven't even got that much on this one. Don't know why it's just had a massive hissy fit there. I could do a ramp with something in the middle if I was to carry on doing this, but I don't think I'll need a ramp at all. I don't reckon so anyway. I don't think I need a ramp full stop. I don't think I'm going to need a ramp for anything else, to be honest. I might leave it actually because we've got a few more bags on there that I don't really want to get off today because I've just had enough of it, to be honest. We'll see. Well, that's that all gone, and unfortunately it's not enough. I can't even see the top yet, so we're going to need to load a bit more lime in, unfortunately. Oh well, that's alright, it's not a problem. Don't really mind. I can just see the top of that load, but yeah, it's not a full load. So. Yes, we shall not proceed with that right this minute. And so yeah, I don't know if it's now it's 9 o'clock. I can look and see if it's going to rain at 11. Hopefully it's not. Because if it's going to rain... Okay, yeah, cool, clear. Look at that, lovely. Just 12 o'clock. God damn it. Right. Oh well. Of course I plonked this right in the way. I don't know what I was thinking when I plonked that there. Yeah, we can go ahead and we can dump all of this into the trade now. I just didn't really want to get caught out. But yeah, it looks like we should be okay till 12. So hopefully with our luck we'll be able to finish this and then kaboom. Hopefully. And then so I can load the rest up as well. So I don't want to get it wet, so yeah, it's not the idea of getting it wet. No, I didn't just leave this out. I thought I might get away with just using that one. I'm not. So, not that it's an issue, I just obviously need to just be prepared for it. That's all. So yeah. So we've got 3 hours till the rain's going to come. Obviously we went ahead and we bought ourselves a stump grinder yesterday, so that will help us out a little bit. So we remove that annoying little stump that's there. That'll be good. So I'm going to mow that one, just because there's quite a bit of grass there, and it's not actually too bad. But like I said, then I need to just get the, I need to plough it up because the grass is not going to regrow very well. So we need to plough that one up, and also as well, obviously, we can see where we are forestry wise with that as well. So that will obviously be useful for us. There are 4 bags in there, so I've also got 2 more that will be spare in a minute. That's okay, it's not really an issue though, is it really? Just get it dumped. I don't think we're going to have enough time, unfortunately. Oh, bollocks. Ah, bollocks. Right. Yeah, this rain is just coming at the wrong time, really. I'd like it to be done, but I don't think it's quite enough, unfortunately. Problem is, if I unload all of this now, we're going to be in the spot of bother. Oh, I need an empty spreader though as well, for them to be able to service it now. So I'm going to have to, that one that I ploughed actually, I need to spread now. To be fair, I do need to spread that actually before we go ahead and be stone picker. There's no point in doing it any other way. I'm supposed to line the stubble first, but I accidentally went ahead and stone picked it, which was whether that's going to be my downfall, I don't know. But we'll see about that. We'll see how well it actually comes out. But yeah, the problem that I've then got is that then we're going to have a massive hard line that I cannot do much with. Check to see if it can be a problem. So I'd rather not do that right now. But then if I get rid of the ramp, obviously it need to be done anyway. With this little job, so I don't know. I'll have to see. I'd rather not faff about actually with that. I don't really know, to be honest. It's a bit kind of like beef. Yeah, not really ideal. This trailer can go back onto the wood chips after this, which would be good. I'd rather get rid of all my line now, rather than have to wait, really. Right, keep going down, there we go. Question is, can we get this done and spread in time? I think we're still going to need a bit of spare line. Because obviously it's 50% exactly from one load. Now obviously the problem is that we're going to have some overspill, obviously, that we'll need doing. So it's not quite 50%. They do that, so obviously if you miss any edges. But obviously, as you guys know, I take pride in my work and I try and not miss any edges, and I try and not, well, yeah, I try and not leave anything left behind. See, we do factor that into, I say we, that is factored into the cost, because obviously you do a good job. That's why we get paid quite well for a last minute job. But like I said, coming with that means that we will spot on exactly half. We should be done, I reckon. We'll have to wait for the second spread, but it's only going to wait for an hour, so it's not really the end of the world, is it? So that's fine. These other bits have got to come back from the store anyway, and then by the time that's over, we'll be ready to go again. So we've also got that conveyor, which I don't know what I'm actually going to use that for now. I haven't actually decided. I might have to take the conveyor back off. I don't know. I'm not sure we're going to have a use for that anymore. It was going to be used for the line, but as you guys know, I haven't really used it yet. So. Oh, jeez! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Thank you. That's full. Oh! Drop some. That's annoying. I can't get it there either, so it's just going to just spoil on the floor. I'm not sure if they're going to like that being there actually. That might be a problem. I'm not sure if I'm going to be left with a patch. Yeah, I might have to go actually. I think it will go, to be fair, because like I said, otherwise we'll just stop. But then I can't remove the line out of the way, so it can't actually go. Funny that. Oh well, we'll have some more concrete to do, I reckon. Right, let's go get this one spread, anything. Move it back by 10:30. 10:30? We'll be lucky. 11:30. And we've got half an hour to reload it all. See that been issue. That's obviously got to go. Got that great pile there is going to go. So a bit of time. I kind of feel like this area needs to get some use. That's got to come out. I don't know if the stump grinder will do that particularly well. But that little tree's got to come out because that is restricting my visibility, shall we say. So yeah, that's obviously a bit of a problem. I'm suddenly going to turn the wrong way, back down to 36. No, we're going down to field 1, mate, which is the next field that I should buy in theory. Well, once we've cleared all of the fields that are not owned, like the paddocks, they will also need to be ploughed as well, by looks things. I was debating whether to put some buildings on them, but I think because obviously we've got access to, we should have access around here to sheep, pigs, and cow. I think they're all pretty local around here. If they're not, then we can cross that bridge when we get to it. But obviously the one thing that we don't have is chickens. I don't think we've got chickens. So, obviously we can do that in that little corner. That's going to be a great place for chickens, I reckon. I'm hoping. Well, we're going to clear out the area anyway. We're going to use it for something. What it is, I don't know yet. So we need to put some storage bars somewhere. We can put some storage bars there, so we'll see how we get on. But that is where we're up to. So we're going down to field number 1, so it's a bit of a drive. Yeah, hopefully, like I said, we're leaving about 11. I'd be happy if we're leaving about 11. We can leave it at 11, then that'll be good. But yeah, obviously this needs to be empty, so we're going to have to start spreading that field and not finish it, which is going to look stupid, but you'll see it needs to be emptied. Actually, I should have driven in through the actual entrance, that would have been smarter. But yeah, it's exactly half, which is why is it only going so slow? I'm not sure actually if it should be running this speed or if it's because it's clogged. I don't even know where we're... I can't even see what we're even up to actually. I've gone way too far, but what the hell are we doing? I think it's a bit clogged, although it looks okay now. But for a second there, it got itself a bit clogged. I'm not entirely sure we're even going to have enough to even finish this. Well, we're not going to have enough to finish this one. We're going to have to come back into it. That is for certain. Even if I go with half a load back, I suppose, then that'll work. I suppose I'm just going back for no reason. No. That's what we got up to. Yeah, they're not going to have enough, unfortunately. It's going to be close to actually going to finish on percentages, but no, I think it's just because of how rutty this field is. I don't know why it's struggling so much. Right, let's get this up spread. Not terrible, is it, really? A little bit far over, I reckon. I don't know what the hell's been in this here previously, because it is rutted to hell, this field. I don't know why it's so rutty. I forget how bloody slow this is on. We've got to get this done one way or another today, so why was we so far out of this bit? Don't know. Oh. There's not a lot left, to be fair. There's enough. So yeah, this entire setup is in for service. Which hopefully will be completed while I'm away. Should be good. We're going to have an issue on this bend. Otherwise we're not going to match up anyway, so we've got to go double anyway. Doesn't really matter because I'm trying to not go too far on this. to do. Looks like we'll be going again. Might be alright then. And now it's just bloody gone well over here. Annoying. How have we lost this much? I'm so confused. How have we lost this much space just going in this direction? Like, what is happening with this field? This field's an absolute diabolical mess at the moment. I'd also like it if it would be able to reverse in a straight line. Right. It's so right, so it's, I think it's taking it off course, that's the problem. Look at it, it's like driving through a bloody ploughed field of stubble. I don't understand, I've never had a field quite this bad. It's almost like they've had a root crop in here. Obviously they haven't, because it's a bloody wheat crop. Oh no, because I baled it. It wasn't this bad when I baled it. So I don't know what the hell they've been doing to it, mouldering it I reckon, of some kind. I don't know, I really don't know. Just a mess. Looks like they put a fine mouldering through it, I reckon. I don't know why. Like, what the hell? Like, come on, man. Oh well, I'll just sit back for the next half an hour. As long as we've gone by 11, which we should be. 15 minutes to get back up the end of the field. That's quite a long while, to be fair. I don't think we'll need quite that much. It's about 5 minutes, I reckon. I'll time ourselves from now. Right, it's 45 now, so we can go ahead and we can turn around. Right, here we go. It can't be much more than 5 minutes to get to the other end. Sometimes we're going to blaze 6 miles an hour, that's the problem. Well, I reckon we missed so much anyway, so we're going to need that overspill. It just keeps on knocking itself off course. It is, it's about 10 minutes, isn't it, really? We're not even going to have enough in here, so I'm going to have to come back. Well, I knew we were going to have to come back anyway. We still got one more road to go on the outside road. Annoyingly, I knew we were going to have to come back anyway, so one more. So we've got an hour until the rain, so we're going to have to do the second half of the spreading. We'll have to drive back, spread our own field, and then we'll have to drive back to the store again. And then we need something over at the store so I can get back as well. Fun and games. Doesn't really matter, we're going to be doubling up anyway. Alright, done. Excellent. There we go. what I'll do is I'll dump this. Once this is dumped, I don't know what I'm going to do on the smell. I don't really know, to be honest. Bit of a mess, really. But yeah. There's a Bednar Swifter disc. There's our stump grinder. Interesting enough, today it's not foggy down the bottom here. It's right. It's totally clear. That's weird, isn't it? I don't understand that. We can go ahead and we can load up the rest of this line. I don't know if it's worth doing the other lot as well. I don't know if we'll get enough time. It'd be good to do that. Get a chance. It'd be good to load it all up, and then I've got to start clearing this area when it starts raining. Then, whoa! Let's rush that into there, please. Thank you. I know I like to go close, but not quite that close. Oh, for God's sake. Pick that up first. Yeah, so I've got one more road to spread on this field. And then I should have added to it, to be honest. Been a bit quicker, I suppose, wouldn't it? Done that. That would have been actually quite smart. Right. We should have enough time, to be fair. Right. It's good. There's a bit more there. Hopefully, we'll go ahead and we can get the Kubota. I can load up the last two bags because there isn't a lot left, and then this will then be ready for spreading in a minute. But I don't know. There you go. quite a few branches there that need to be processed at some point. Not really in any mad rush, to be honest. Just want looking for something to do in December, then yeah, great. Right. So we've got about half an hour before the rain, so that's not terrible. So we should be able to load up the last two of these, get these into the spreader before I piss it down in half an hour or whatever. About 15 minutes, I reckon. So yeah, we need to get all of this all moved to somewhere a bit more respectful. Now it's going to be a bit strange because obviously I'm spreading my own field as well. We're going to make a start anyway, so we're just making a start early. Yeah, it should have been lined first, but the problem that I've got with that is I can't see anything. As you guys can see, I can't see anything with that, so that's why I prefer to plough it up first, and then work it in with the stone crusher. But I don't know. It's not terrible, is it? Not a terrible idea, to be honest. Lovely. Right. Go ahead, we'll get this put back over here for now. This is, I don't think we'll use this again this month, so it's a good little machine actually, to be fair. I'm quite pleased with it. It's done quite well so far. My second month here. Crazy, isn't it? Oh, no. See, if I load the wood chip, well, there's not a lot of point actually loading the wood chips back into it anyway, because it's only going to get full until that burner. You don't have enough money for a burner at the moment. So this area is going to be useful hopefully eventually. Yeah, there's nothing coming on it yet, unless we can't fit the stone crusher, unless they recommend not to fit the stone crusher up there. Which, I don't know yet. I'm hoping it will go in there, that gap. Obviously this will be just a wood burner. We've got to have a wood burner in here, we've got other bits and bobs. Lovely. Right. So we've got a few wood chips in there, but nothing major at the moment. I don't mind doing this right now, I suppose this also needs to be undercover. Because when I left it the other day it was filled with water, which was good. Not particularly ideal. What do we need? We need the low loader. Actually, I'm going to leave that there for a minute. I might actually use that a bit today. I actually need to attach up to that low loader in a minute. In uno momento. Yeah, I might use the class actually to finish today. I feel like the class is not really getting a lot of use. This is getting a lot of use. New Holland's getting a lot of use. The class, not so much. So I'd quite like to use the class a little bit today. We've got quite a bit to do still. Even though, yeah, this is going to be too heavy. This is going to be too heavy. It is not going to like that. Oh, that's alright actually. Do it nice and slow, to be fair. Oh, the low loader's there, of course. Oh, where's my low loader? My low loader's where I left it, mate. Beside this bloody thing. I can't believe I forgot where the low loader was. Should have looked straight up to it, to be fair. Low loader's where I left it. Make a bit of a start with this, but I've not got lots. Got enough. Done. Done. Right, we'll go ahead and we'll get this reversed. Actually, I might use the Kubota again quickly to move, because otherwise I'm going to leave this here. Should have dropped that down. That could have been bad. Oh, we're done with that, I think, for now. We'll leave that there for a second. There's the rain. Lovely. Right. So we're just going to have a little tidy up over here. Get that come up off of there. Wet day jobs, woohoo! What a lot of rain out here recently, actually, to be fair. Anything that's got to move, so yeah, we've got the log fort and we've got this as well. Obviously this is where the stone crusher's going to go, I reckon. There we go. Excellent. Down. Lovely. Now it. That's done. I'll go ahead and I think I'll just plonk this in here. Right, I'll go ahead and just reverse this round. Ready? That's done. Good. Right. So. We'll go ahead and what we'll do is we'll grab the low loader, take the low loader down, I should have taken the car actually empty last night. That would have been smart. It's good. Excellent. Right. I'm really worried I'm going to hit that wall with that tanker there. That tanker. Plonk this on. Ready? Yeah, that was a bit silly. I should have taken this last night if I thought about it. I don't know why I do not. I don't know. One, two. One, two. Good. Right, that's that all done. Excellent. The only thing is, I don't know how well the Sammy would have pulled this up there. Don't know. It's only a little shower today, isn't it? Nothing really major. Good. Oh, the rear one's come off. Right, I don't know where that's come off. Why did the rear one come off? I don't know where that's come off. I don't like to see if it's anywhere. Why the rear one came off. Snapped or something. Odd. Never had one do that before, I don't think. I don't really want to go next to him. That's good. Right. Okay. That's that done. Excellent. Got it. It's coming down a bit heavier now than next things. We don't really need to start to about 3ish today, probably. That'll probably be about right, won't it? 3 o'clock-ish. Not a million miles away from there. I'm not really that fast, to be honest. Ah, there it is. Stop! We need that strap. Hold on. Right. Shouldn't, no, we won't be needing this trailer again. So we can go ahead and put that away as well. Ah, wrong one. Right. It's good to me. Job's a good one. Right, we'll go ahead and we'll pick up this stump grinder. So I can't see anything. It's very annoying. I need to get rid of that bush with this if I can. I know I haven't signed for it, but there's no one there. They never seem to be there when it's raining. I don't know why. Oh well. I'm pretty much the only one that uses that at the moment, so... It's working. Right, let's go ahead and let's get playing our new toy. So yeah, obviously I brought this over the big cultivator one. Just because it was cheap, and I wanted it, and also the cultivator one is exactly that, it's a cultivator, not a plough. Which obviously is a bit of a problem, so yeah. I mean, you could say it doesn't really matter because we're going to have to cultivate anyway with a stone crusher, which is true. So yes, there is that, but it doesn't even lift. That's it, it's on the floor, I think. See, I want to try and get rid of that. I want to see if it's going to do this okay. That's why it didn't lift. It still doesn't lift. Cheers, boss. Right. So what we need to do is we're just going to just break this. Ah, I've got a problem. Actually, cheers. Okay, let's just do it from here. Now hopefully this is just going to just remove this, is what I'm hoping. Yeah, nothing. That's odd. Okay, no. I don't know if this is actually going to remove this particularly well. Doesn't look like it, does it? Doesn't look like it's getting into it properly. Which we can go back a little bit on this. He says, as he just doesn't achieve to go backwards at all. Yeah, that ain't coming out of there. I was hoping I might be able to go back a little bit, but I can't go back far enough. Okay. Never mind then on that one. Alright. We'll go ahead and we'll try and get rid of this one. Which is over here. This one should be a lot easier for us. So why is it not lifting? Oh, I'm being an idiot, that's why. That's better, isn't it? this isn't really working, is it? Back a little bit. I can't see anything. Is that it? I bet. Yeah, this is not the best machine, but we haven't got a lot of stumps to do, so I'm not that fast. There we go. Got it! Cool. So yeah, this should just be lifted right up at the ground. Right, got it. Right. So that will hopefully now create a bit of a clean bed to obviously work on. Minus the mess that is the line there, but oh well. I forgot this has flashing lights. Like I say, I want to get rid of all of this in here as well at some point. Yeah. Alright. Rough now to go ahead and pick up our other thing that was over there. Yeah, wait! Cement mixer. Go ahead, buddy. Whoa! Brother, what are you doing? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. Alright, there you are. Yeah. Alright, cheers. What is this guy doing? He brake checked me. He literally brake checked me. Muppet. Lovely. Right. Still absolutely chuck it now. I'd like it if the rain stopped. I don't really know what we're really going to use this for, to be honest. But yeah. I'm sure we'll have a use for it. Might not. We can take the auger wagon off anyway. We'll just use it as a normal trailer, but we already have a normal trailer. Right, hopefully it's going to stop raining and then we can crack on with this bloody lining for the last time. Right. It's good. Yeah, luckily I think it was only it's only the front linkage that suffered a little bit, but yeah, alright. A few dents on it, but nothing major. Looks like it's going to stop now, yeah. Good. Excellent. Right, I can let it dry out in the time it takes us to get up to the to finish it. And then we'll come back, lime our own field with whatever's left in here. Doesn't look like a lot, to be honest. And then, yeah, that's us for the month. Break! Thank you. Okay. Ready. Excellent. Howdy. Excellent. I always forget which field it is. Those two are ours. Or as we harvested anyway. There we go. Well, I'm going to have an opponent here. It looks like you should be able to gain access from this end rather than faffing about from there. Yeah, we've got a little bit here, and then we'll just swoop on over. Well, it looks like there's a bit here, but then it also doesn't. I don't really understand, but yeah. I don't know what the hell they're growing in this field, I really do not. Because this all looks like it's been done. What the hell is that one? I can tell you now it's not. If you look at there's no bloody difference, is there at all? It's turned out quite nice now, but this is going to get quite muddy. Those things. We'll just trundle along. See, the annoying thing is it doesn't even seem to... Oh, it's going up just slowly. Yeah, I can't see anything there, it's just stupid. I see a bit more going in this direction, but that's about as much as I can see. Showing that we're ending on this end, but oh, I'm not really sure we can even get out here. We'll have to just drive around, I reckon. Yeah, I do get a bit lazy and not use the entrances sometimes. That could land me in a spot of bother, I reckon. Anyway, that's done. We're done. Fold it out. Got a little bit to use, not a lot, on our own land, and then we'll give it a pressure wash off, and then we'll head on back to the store and we're going for a service. And then that's us. Got quite a bit of stuff to do, to be honest, so. Oh, hey. It's a bit bumpy. It's a bit bumpy, it is. Whoa! I nearly just died then. He was going for an overtake. We're in the middle of the road. Jeez, man. I died in the overtake. I was in the middle of the road though. Coming way too fast. What the hell is going on? My car can't bar me. It's got cement mix. This road is awful. I'm actually pulling away from the cement mix because I can't see it anymore. No, I'm not pulling away. I don't know where he's gone though. There's be some tyres, I think. I thought he was coming around me. Oh yeah, he's coming around me, yeah. Idiot. Absolute idiot. It's one thing to overtaking a car, but overtaking a cement mixer is diabolical. When you're doing 30 miles an hour. I wonder if they're the same guy. I know it was a bit hit and miss. Also, he caught out, but he went and brake checked me, which is just not acceptable. So, anyway, I'm not let his actions cause issues. So yeah, so I need to line this one. We'll try and get as much lined here as we can. See that it's so much easier to actually see what you're bloody doing. So it actually didn't take that long to plan, to be honest. I'm breaking down in this here, that was fun. I've got enough space to just yoink it all the way around. Possibly. Okay. Yeah, it's so much easier when it's planned like that, isn't it? Yeah, it makes life so much easier. It's better. I might need to do something to that end. I might re-drill that. I've got a small point, haven't I? I'm sure I've got a small point. I need to get a small point. I can just redo that edge on. And then the edges. That bit there I've gone a bit far. First bit of work we've actually managed to do on our own field right now. In quite some time. We're not in any rush. I do feel like ploughing it brings up a lot more stone. So yeah, I think we will continue to plough. Yeah, that's a bit of a mess on that end. Annoyingly, we're not far off actually having enough lime to be able to finish the field. Not much left to do. I'm going to create some nice better borders going around here, I think. I want a bit of hand on the borders. Ooh, I don't think we're going to have enough, unfortunately. Not quite. We're not far off, don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna have enough. Yeah, obviously this then gives us a level framework then to stone pick with, because we're going to see everything now. I don't really care on anybody else's field. I mean, they don't do it anyway like that. Most of the live work is not on ploughed ground, which I find is just so stupid. And that one there I'm struggling to see. Annoyingly, I've really not got that much left. Whatever. That'll shut off in a second. Oh well, we'll have to come back for that. Right, let's get this all pressure washed off, and then that is us. Get this shut before I forget. Do you not really want to go away for 2 days with it like that? Nearly dropped it. Right. Excellent. It's not cleaning out. Anyway, she's off for a good old service. If I took that off, what happens? I didn't even need to take the car down. Hold on a second, guys. I might know why that is. I think we might need to swap something over. I think it's the class that I've booked in. I think it's the class that needs to. Don't even need that done. Oh no, it was this one. In fact, this has been used, so I just remember just booking the tractor, but it's this tractor that needs to be booked in. Oh, that's alright, that's not a problem. Get that taken off. The weight as well. No, the weight's got to come off actually. Yeah, because obviously the tractor was used, that was the problem. Whereas the new hull wasn't actually too bad. Let's take it off as well. I don't know where this can go, to be honest. Even when you had a little bit of space. And again, I have just plonked a load of stuff in where I've got a lot of space, so I can put some stuff away. Don't think I'll be needing a stock grinder before then. I knew I'd booked in a tractor, but I couldn't remember. But yeah, of course, because they're not coming up to their first service yet. I don't know why I thought I was taking the new one. I don't know what made me think that. Because obviously this is not his first service yet. Yeah, this tractor's fine. I say it hasn't hit its first service yet, I'm lying, because it's already had a service, that's not sure. They both have. I don't know why I thought this one was booked in. Service is fine, but it's that and the spreader that's obviously the problem. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking of that one. Yeah. Be good if the two gauges didn't mix together, but apparently so. Actually, why don't I take the front load off? Because that can stay on. That will need a grease up as well. We can do that at the same time. I don't know why I decided to take the front loader off. That was stupid. The front loader can stay on because it'll be good to get that grease up as well. I wish I actually knew what I was doing. That is not. I need to get rid of that bush. That bush is completely annoying. Please let me go. Thank you. Thanks, boss. I don't know why. Because this could be slow, this. And he's going for the overtake anyway. And about to absolutely completely end up in front of the car. You look for the overtake as well. And so it wasn't clear. Wow, what are people driving today? That's terrible. Absolutely shocking. I can't remember if I have to specify what tractor I'm booking in. Yeah, not really matter, does it? But I can obviously have the parts in stock. Right. Cool. That's good. Excellent. Hey, yeah, you're right. Yeah, just drop off the Sammy and the spreader and the front loader for a service. Lovely. Perfect. Cheers. jump into this, and we're done for the month. I'll be back in October. Scary stuff, isn't it? Still, hopefully, we can start doing smoke crops, which are my favourite thing to do. I like doing other stuff than just run at the norm. It's not all run at the norm, I suppose, but yeah. Excellent. And that, my friends, is all that she wrote for September. I hope you guys enjoyed September. That is 2 months on the farm done. I will see you guys in October here on Saxlingham, and hopefully we'll have some changes.